Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Would hope for just a minute, maybe today, that this committee would consider itself an American family. As we sit around, as American families sit around the kitchen table and have to make really tough decisions about their family's budgets, cutting out things that they may want, deciding on what they absolutely have to need, what they absolutely need, and looking at it in the context of inflation that is going through the roof and putting pain on American families. What this budget does and what it shows more than anything else is because this place has spent years kicking the can down the road, we are now forced to make serious cuts to many of our programs. And we are very much in danger because we have lacked the political courage and the intellectual honesty across the board in Congress for many years to address two of our most valuable programs, Social Security and Medicare. And when you see that you cannot, when you see what happens when you don't touch those programs, as with this budget for the beneficiary, you're forced to make really difficult decisions. And so I just wish this committee would put on their family hat, understand that they're making very difficult decisions, but the one thing that American families can't do is they cannot continue to borrow money because they simply cannot pay the bills with the debt service that they have. So I applaud the effort of this committee to show the American people what our priorities are, where we're having to make the tough cuts, and the realization that we cannot continue to borrow from our children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren. And more importantly, we can't go down the road of bankrupting this great nation. This country is worth fighting for. It is worth saving. Our freedoms are vitally important. We must grow our economy at a much faster rate than we grow the size of government, and we must be aggressive and intellectually honest in our efforts to fix the mandatory spending problem that this nation faces. With that, Mr. Chairman, I yield back.